of Happy Valley for Wednesday night. Interesting card. There's no jackpot, so we'll be looking to try and find some value if we can find a parlay somewhere. Race 1, same old culprits running around here. Mega's getting close to a win now. It's got no form really to recommend it. It was the one when it settled well back, got a check at the straight and come flying home late at a price. It'll be around 8 or 10 to 1, must be included. Serendipity, it's getting close. The barrier's probably just a little bit wider than it needs, but it might be able to get into the frame somewhere. Car Y Fortune, new trainer with it. Zach Burton goes on from a decent draw. This can figure. We've seen them all quite a bit over the last few years. Marble Plus, Shanghai Pioneer, China Good. These will all start well in the market. They're weak. There might be a little bit of value in this race. We'll wait and see what happens tomorrow, see if we can find something here that might be worth a parlay or even a QQP. Got 9 on top from 3 and 6, chances to 11, 7, 1 and 8, and maybe the 4. Race 2's got unraced, so we're not concerned there. We go to race 3. Again, we've seen a lot of these in recent times. Most of them are out of form. There's only 3 or 4 that have got any sort of decent form, and one of those will probably win the race. Got King Derby start, and no reason to see why it couldn't put 2 together here against these. Going up 3.5 kilos, that's not going to. Boy, it's another one that one will start going up a couple of kilos. Naughty Baby's drawn bad, and it'll be well in the market, and it's always a risk anyway. Expedite coming back to the Valley. It's got a chance, could be a price. Novell Starts, the interesting one, drawn a marble, got 48.5 kilos. If he can get it out of the gates and ping it onto the speed and just take a camp, probably Ocean Raw's going to lead. It might be a chance at a bit of a price. We've got 1 on top from 2, 3, 10, 12 and 7. Race 4, Ryad was impressive last start, jumped out of the gates eventually and took up a position. It's got a chance in a wide open race. King Arata Son, this is always in the market. It's a little bit on the weak side. Wouldn't want to be taking the shorts about it, but it's a winning chance. Cool Bean drops back to where it belongs, Class 4. They had a couple of goes in Class 3 with low weights. Just couldn't finish off in that level. This is much better for it. Barrier 2 should get out onto the speed. Douglas White's a plus for it. So it's a chance. And of the rest, Win It. It's trialled well since its last run, which wasn't too bad after blowing the start. Chances to 10 and 12. 3 from 7, 10, 11 and 12. Race 5. Gold Addiction dead-heated last start. Should be able to go out. It's going to be hard to beat. Number 7, Jack's Gem, has drawn a good alley in number 2. It'll be in the finish somewhere. Number 2, Holy Mac. Now it's dropped back into this grade. It's got to be a chance at this level. Must be included. Of the rest, we've seen them before. Rising Power always finds trouble. You Will Be Glorious gives them 10 length start at the top of the straight and comes flying home. Same with Twin Turbo. 3 on top from 7, 2, 4, 10, 1 and 6. Race 6, Regency Champion, won well last start, sitting out wide and outside the speed. Drawn now to get a much better run. It's going to be hard to beat. Highest Acclaim, got an apprentice on it and a barrier. The problem with it is it's 50-50 whether it jumps at the start. If it jumps and gets on the speed, it's going to be hard to beat. If it misses the kick, well, 50-50 what happens after that. My Savvy, it's got a chance from the draw. Deleuze's Royal. St. Yatson's drawn bad. He'll have to go a bit of speed, but there's a bit of speed here. Tomodachi shows good toe, so there's going to be enough tempo here to keep it. The 4-8 have both worked well after their first up runs and could improve at big prices. Finished up 5 on top from 2, 3, 6, 4, 9, 4, 8 and 1. Race 7, Absolute Fantasy. Now this is just about ready to win now. It's got 54.5 kilo and again drawn a good marble. Should get onto the speed and just camp him on top of the straight. It'll be in front probably around the 200 and just hope that it hangs on. Electronic Fortune, it'll be running on late, as will Great Charm. Both of these are back markers, so Swift Shadow should set the speed. Just got run down last time at a big price. Douglas White goes on it, so it's got a chance. It'll be under the odds. And of the rest, probably Noble Boy, Circuit Star and Schnitzel Kid have got some place chance. 6 on top from 8, 11, 5, 4, 2 and 7. And the last race, Pleasure Games has trialled well, coming off a 6-week gap. Goes well this track and distance. It'll be short. It's got a bit of upside, this horse. There's 2 here at a price that might be able to test it. Number 11, Jolly Fine, and number 3, they'll both be from the marble, should be able to get a decent run into it. That was a high order horse. Money had one start here. Expect some improvement out of it. And Bullish Boy, always a chance if it can get to the front and they leave it alone. Familist Flying Fortune. 7 on top from 11, 3. Chances to 4, 12, 6 and 10. As I said, it's not a night for playing TT. There's no jack. Except we may try and find a couple of skinny legs and play that. Outside of that, it's find anything in a parlay. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Good luck if you play on Wednesday, and good luck for the rest of the week.